আপনাদের আন্তরিক সহযোগিতার কারণেই এটি সম্ভব হয়েছে। চলুন আমরা ফিরে যাই আমাদের মূল প্রোগ্রামে। ওয়েলকাম our all of our brand ambassadors and dear brothers and sisters. Welcome from my personal side and Onpassive humanity followers Bangladesh. Actually, আমরা আমাদের যে মূল প্রোগ্রাম, এই প্রোগ্রামে ঢুকে যেতে চাচ্ছি। তো সেই ক্ষেত্রে আমরা today because we seen already our honorable guest, honorable participants also attend here. Now I am requesting our host, Mr. Mahfuz-Rahman, if you are ready to continue this program, please come on video. Then we will continue our program. Shaman, sir, I would like to say something Bengali for our community. Please, if you allow me. Thank you. Thank you so much. সম্মানিত সুধী মণ্ডলী, আমরা আজকে যে প্রোগ্রামটি উপস্থাপন করতে যাচ্ছি, আপনারা জানেন চমৎকার একটা টপিকস কিন্তু আমাদের রয়েছে। এই টপিকস এর পরে আমরা আজকে কথা বলবো। টপিকসটি হচ্ছে কিভাবে অনপ্যাসিভ আমাদের স্বপ্ন পরিপূর্ণ করবে বা অনপ্যাসিভ আমাদের স্বপ্ন পরিপূরণ করবে। এই যে টপিকস, এই টপিকস এর পরে আমরা আলোচনা করব এবং আমরা আলোচনা শুনবো মূল যে অংশ রয়েছে আমাদের অনারেবল গেস্টদের কাছ থেকে এবং আমাদের যে সম্মানিত কোচ স্যাররা রয়েছেন ভিতরের যে অনুভূতি রয়েছে এই অনুভূতি গুলো বলবেন। এবং আসলে মূল বিষয়টি হচ্ছে যে কিভাবে অনপ্যাসিভ ড্রিমস, কিভাবে এটা সম্ভব এবং স্টেপ বাই স্টেপ আমরা কিভাবে আজকে পর্যন্ত চলে এসেছি। তো এই টপিকস এর পরে আমরা কথা বলবো। আপনারা যারা পার্টিসিপেন্ট লিস্টে সম্মানিত ব্র্যান্ড অ্যাম্বাসেডর স্যাররা রয়েছেন, আপনারাও কথা বলবেন, আপনাদের কথা শুনবো, আপনাদের অনুভূতি শুনবো। আর পাশাপাশি আমাদের যে আজকে রাতের যে লাইভ শো রয়েছে বুর্জ খলিফার যে লাইভ শো, এটি আমরা উপভোগ করবো। সব মিলিয়ে আমরা একটা চমৎকার প্রোগ্রামের দিকে এগিয়ে যাবো ইনশাআল্লাহ। তো সেই পর্যন্ত সকলের কাছে অনুরোধ থাকবে যে আমরা যাতে সুন্দরভাবে আমাদের প্রোগ্রামটি পরিপূর্ণভাবে শেষ করতে পারি বা সুন্দরভাবে আমাদের প্রোগ্রামটাকে আমরা উপস্থাপন করতে পারি। আপনারা সার্বিকভাবে সহযোগিতা করবেন, আপনারা বিগত দিনেও সহযোগিতা করে এসেছেন। তো এই ক্ষেত্রে আপনারা আজকেও তার ব্যতিক্রম হবে না ইনশাআল্লাহ। আশা করছি যে আপনারা আমাদেরকে সুন্দরভাবে সহযোগিতা করবেন। তো আমি এই ক্ষেত্রে চলে যেতে চাই আমাদের মাহফুজ স্যার, আপনি যদি রেডি হয়ে থাকেন অবশ্যই আমাকে একটু সিগন্যাল দিবেন। আমরা তারপরে আপনার মাধ্যমে চলে যেতে চাই, যেহেতু ইন্টারন্যাশনাল লিডাররা রয়েছেন, আপনি তাদেরকে সঙ্গ দিলে সবচেয়ে ভালো হবে। তো এই ক্ষেত্রে আমরা একটু ডেকে নিতে চাই আমি এর মধ্য দিয়ে জাস্ট আমাদের সম্মানিত অতিথিদের সাথে হাই হ্যালো করার জন্য আমাদের কোচ প্যানেল থেকে আমাদের মিস্টার আব্দুল জব্বার স্যার যদি অ্যাভেলেবেল থাকেন। আব্দুল জব্বার স্যার, সরি, Abdul Jabbar sir is not available. So I request, would you like to say something, Zin Aliba, please?
Well, what a day. Well, I'm so happy to be here. I'm just, I'm really blown away. We are on the cusp of unbelievable change to our lives, and we are so blessed to be here. You're sort of taking me off guard. I usually like to prepare myself mentally by listening to other speakers. So you're catching me, but I do want to say that Onpassive Takte Pere Amra Dono, we are so blessed to be here, and it's really been 5 years, but really lifetimes in the making. We have all been dreaming about this, have we not? We've been thinking, how can I give back to the world? How can I do more? You know, with my 9-to-5 job, I can only do so much, but now we are going to really really make a significant change. Hello, Mahfuz, my friend. Hello, Charles, Dr. Bill. So that's all I want to say right now. I'm just blessed to be here. I cannot wait to hear what Dr. Bill and Charles are going to say. And we are going to have quite the day. It's so exciting. Thank you so much. Dhanyawad.
থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ জিম, ধন্যবাদ। আপনাকেও অনেক অনেক ধন্যবাদ। কংগ্রাচুলেশন। Welcome our Charles Osan sir. Welcome from my side, and welcome on Passive Humanity Followers Bangladesh. We have on Passive Humanity Bangladesh followers. Now I request our honorable host, Mr. Mahfuz-Rahman, please come on and continue this program, please. Welcome.
Assalamu alaikum. Am I audible, Rafiqul sir?
Yes, sir. Fine.
Yeah, I think my tone is today very much crazy tone, right? Because of our today's two event. Double buckle up, not only single buckle up, no, double buckle up.
Yeah.
Okay, assalamu alaikum, dear all the respected brothers and sisters. I'm very much thankful to Mr. Rafiqul Islam and also Mr. Saiful Islam for your start. Good, nice start. And welcome, dear brothers and dear friends, those who are chief guests today, especially Charles Osong and Dr. Bill Williams, one of the best dentists of the world, right? Dr. Bill Williams, today you are here, so our people will get some medication definitely today. You know, I'm a funny guy all this time. Okay. Regarding Onpassive, we'll get some medication from you definitely. Okay, and my special friend Charles Osong is here also. I am very much thankful to you. After a long time you are here, and I think people will be so much crazy after your conversation. And also Jean Oliva is here and Lynn Nakamoto. Wow, what a what a celebration, right? Okay, actually today some bad weather is here, rainfall and storm is here, so network might be interrupted, so that's why our participants may be less, but now it's already 300 and I think it will just 500 minimum. Our capacity is 500. If you miss, then please watch our YouTube live streaming, because live streaming is going on. Thank you so much once again, and I am just giving a lot of thanks to all of our brothers and sisters. First of all, I am grateful to Almighty, definitely. And after that, I am grateful to our lovely CUSU for this nice platform, for this divine platform. Because of Onpassive, we are here, right? Even before Onpassive, I was completely unknown to Charles Osong. I was completely unknown to Bill Mast and Bill Williams, right? And you were completely unknown to us. But because of Onpassive, it's like one kind of breeze. Because of this breeze, we are here. So that's why I'm really grateful to our lovely CUSU for it. And all the participants, because of you, all this time we are giving extra inspiration. Because of you, we are here. We are just conducting every Monday, and sometimes we are changing our day only because of what this two honorable guests, we have changed our day. Instead of Monday, we are conducting today, that is Tuesday. But this is a lucky day, because when we shared our meeting link and a poster, after that we got the information in our back office. That is mind-blowing, right? So 3 things: our webinar and double backlog. So now we are waiting to hear from our leader and our international speaker, definitely. Okay, thank you so much. First of all, I want to hear from one of the great and best dentist from Dr. Bill Williams. Hi, brother.
So you're bringing me on, Mahfuz-sir? Is it time?
Yeah, you're looking good.
Thank you so much. I got up early. I was listening to my friend Francis Tay in Singapore give a lesson from how to navigate in the back office. So I've already had my dose of Onpassive. I feel good. You start off the day right when you start off with Onpassive. It's good to see all of you friends here. Always good to see the one who found the fountain of youth. Of course, I'm speaking of Gina Leva. It's good to see everyone that is in Bangladesh. I hear good things about what you're doing there. I keep understanding that Bangladesh is a powerhouse among the South Asian group. So congratulations on how well you developed your teams, how you developed your Onpassive concept. It's really a superior group you have. So kudos for that. And of course, good to see my buddy Charles Osong, the Boston Wonder. And I'm looking forward to giving a bit of information about dreams today. Dream or dreams? I think we'll have some interesting takes on about how that's going to go. And I'll come back and start talking about dreams and spend a few minutes on that separately after you've had all the other speakers identify themselves and say hello.
Yeah, it's dreams. Okay, by Onpassive, we are just planning and we are setting our personal and familial goal. And after that, Onpassive is just helping us to set our dream, to fix up our dream and to implement our dream. So that's why by the help of Onpassive, we are just going to implement our dream, going to accomplish our dreams, all the dreams. The good days are coming, and thank you, Dr. Bill Williams, for your nice words. And after that, I want to go to one of the special friend of Bangladesh, but my special friend, Charles Osong. All this time, he loved to say that Bangladesh is my second home. Thank you so much, my brother.
Yes, thank you, Mahfuz. Thank you to the whole Bangladeshi family and all the great leaders that I see. I love to see Jean's face. She has this contagious smile. I just love it. You know what I'm saying? Dr. Bill, I have a toothache. I'm gonna have to visit you one of these days, right? Yep, that's right. So Mahfuz and team, I don't know if I think I'm just delighted to be here. Like Dr. Bill, I would come back and talk about dreams and how Onpassive is gonna help us fulfill our dreams, right? I have something special to say about that, really. But I guess this is just to say, give a shout out that I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to reunite with you guys. And it's Onpassive for one big family. You're right, Mahfuz. I did not know you before Onpassive. Now I do know you, and we are very special friends. And I plan to visit Bangladesh. Remember that. When I visit Bangladesh, we are going to have a ball, guys, all of you. Okay? All right. So
Wow.
Back to you, Mahfuz.
Yes, thank you, and we definitely will be waiting for you. I'm damn sure Bangladesh will be at least your top 3 countries or 5 countries to visit.
that right.
Because I know our not only Bangladesh, actually Bengali community, I can say, from India and Bangladesh, especially in this subcontinent of South Asia, you can call South Asia. Hospitality, we love to ensure hospitality all this time, and we are so much loving people. So that's why we hope that you will feel very good when you visit Bangladesh and India, definitely, right, Rupa?
Yes, especially with the spicy food. I love spicy food.
Yeah, spicy food, biryani, and many foods are there, right, Rupa? What do you think?
Yes, definitely. Why not? Bangladesh and India is the famous, all-time famous, and I like Bangladesh. I love my country, India.
And do you want to invite them, our leaders, to visit Bangladesh, India? তুমি দাওয়াত করতে চাও তাদের? Yeah, রূপা শুনতে পাচ্ছ?
Yes, I hear you. Hi, Dr. Will, sir. How are you? Nice to see you there. we are very happy because you are present here. So we are very happy and very glad. So namaskar from India and from Rupa. So Charles is my friend, very nice friend and very nice person, all time helping me and others. So nice to see you, Charles. Jean Elva is a nice, my sister. She is a awesome lady, Lynn Nakamoto. Oh my God! And hello everyone, my Bangladesh. So we are here because today's night is an excited day and crazy day, and I know every founder is a crazy, and because our COA is almost crazy, so our business is crazy and all founders is crazy. So cheer up. Bye.
Yeah, the new word is chillax. Chill plus relax. The chillax, right? Gina Olivia. So go, founder, go and chillax. Just chillax. Okay. We can start with a small presentation, very small, because maybe only 4 or 5 slides will be there, right? Mr. Rofiqul Islam, are you ready here? Mr. Rofiqul Islam. Rofiqul Islam শুনতে পাচ্ছেন?
Share the screen. Yes. Can
Yeah.
you hear me, sir?
হ্যাঁ, ready আছেন presentation নিয়ে?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Mr. Rofiqul Islam, he already made a nice presentation regarding this, actually our Onpassive journey and how we are just going through, and I think you will enjoy it. Okay.
Thank you so much, sir, for giving me chance. Welcome everyone. Welcome to all brand ambassadors of Onpassive. Today is a very special day for every founders or brand ambassadors. Actually, today our topics is Onpassive fulfill our dream. Fulfill our dreams. How to fulfill our dreams, Onpassive. We will discuss this matter. I would like to say something because of our many ambassadors are Bengali. So if you allow me, I would like to say Bengali.
Yeah, sure,
Okay.
sure. Because you are just trying to share something for our Bengali community, so you can start please Bengali, because the topics and everything is here in English, so our leaders will enjoy it definitely. Yeah.
Thank you so much. আবারও ধন্যবাদ জানাচ্ছি সকলকে, অন্তরস্থল থেকে ভালোবাসা এবং শ্রদ্ধা জ্ঞাপন করছি। অ্যাকচুয়ালি আমরা বলে থাকি যে Onpassive কিভাবে আমাদেরকে আমাদের স্বপ্ন পূরণের বা স্বপ্ন বাস্তবায়ন করতে সহযোগিতা করবে, হাউ Onpassive ফুলফিল আওয়ার ড্রিমস। এটা নিয়ে এখনো আমাদের অনেক পিপলের ভিতরে কোশ্চেন রয়েছে, হাউ ইজ পসিবল, ইজ ইট ট্রু? সাম পিপল still have doubt about feeling their dreams, fulfill their dreams. Actually এটা কি হবে, Onpassive কি আসবে, আদৌ কি টাকা দিবে, এই যে কোশ্চেন এখনো আমাদের ভিতরে অনেকের ভিতরে ঘুরে বেড়াচ্ছে। তাদের জন্য বলতে চাই, yes, Onpassive will fulfill our dreams. কারণ আমরা দেখতে পাচ্ছি একটি ব্র্যান্ড নাম থেকে শুরু করে, আমরা যখন Onpassive এসেছিলাম 2018 তখন শুধুমাত্র একটি ওয়েবসাইট ছিল, অনলি one single website. সেখান থেকে আমরা প্রোডাক্ট পেয়েছি, সেখান থেকে আমরা ইকোসিস্টেম পেয়েছি, সেখান থেকে আমরা ও কানেক্ট পেয়েছি, আমরা ও মেইল পেয়েছি, ও নেট পেয়েছি, ও ট্রিম পেয়েছি, কত কি পেয়েছি। এরপরেও যদি আমাদের ভিতরে কোশ্চেন থাকে যে আসলে কি Onpassive ফুলফিল করবে আমাদের ড্রিমস কে, আপনি একটিবার তাকিয়ে দেখেন না বুর্জ খলিফায় সেই 160 তলা বিশিষ্ট যে ভবনটি, সেখানে কি আপনার স্বপ্নকে স্পর্শ করতে দেয়নি কোম্পানি? সেখানে কি আমাদেরকে নিয়ে যায়নি কোম্পানি? তাহলে আমরা কেন আমাদের ভিতরে এখনো কনফিউশন রাখছি, বা আমরা এখনো কেন আমাদের ভিতরে ওই ডাউটটা রাখছি যে Onpassive কি আসলেই আমাদের ড্রিমকে ফুলফিল করবে? আমি জোর দিয়ে বলছি, অবশ্যই Onpassive আমাদের ড্রিমসকে ফুলফিল করবেই। কারণ হচ্ছে Onpassive will fulfill our dreams because Onpassive is moving forward. এটি কিন্তু পিছনে যাচ্ছে না, এটা ক্রমশ সামনের দিকে এগিয়ে যাচ্ছে উইথ এক্সিলেন্ট প্ল্যান। তার ভিতরে এমন কিছু পরিকল্পনা রয়েছে যে পরিকল্পনার কারণেই সে আমাদেরকে সেই সফলতার দ্বার প্রান্তে নিয়ে যাবে। এ প্ল্যান দ্যাট উইল টেক দ্য Onpassive টু ইউনিক হাইয়েস্ট। আজ অব্দি পর্যন্ত কোনো কোম্পানি যেটি করতে পারে না। আমরা এ পর্যন্ত যতগুলো টপ নিউজ পেয়েছি, যতগুলো টপ স্থানকে দেখেছি, কিন্তু Onpassive আমাদেরকে নিয়ে গিয়েছে এবং এটাকে আমি বলছি যে একটি অনন্য উচ্চতায় কিন্তু Onpassive আমাদেরকে নিতে সক্ষম হয়েছে। কারণ কি? এর পিছনে যৌক্তিক কিছু কারণ রয়েছে। ইটস রিয়েল কোম্পানি, রিয়েল প্রোডাক্ট, রিয়েল সিস্টেম এন্ড অ্যাপ্লাই অলওয়েজ অ্যাডভান্স টেকনোলজি। অ্যাডভান্স টেকনোলজি বলতে আমরা সর্বাধুনিক যে প্রযুক্তিকে বুঝি, সেই প্রযুক্তিকে কিন্তু নিয়ে এসেছে Onpassive। এআই টেকনোলজিকে কেন্দ্র করে, এআই টেকনোলজির মাধ্যমে কিন্তু আমাদেরকে সামনের দিকে এগিয়ে নিয়ে যাচ্ছে। সো এখানে দাঁড়িয়ে আপনি বলতে পারেন না বিশ্বের সর্বাধুনিক প্রযুক্তি যে কোম্পানি ব্যবহার করছে সে আপনার আমার স্বপ্নকে অবশ্যই অবশ্যই পূরণ করবে। উই বিলিভ দ্যাট Onpassive উইল শেক দ্য ওয়ার্ল্ড। আমি এটা আমার ভিতর থেকে বিশ্বাস করি এবং আমার বিশ্বাসের জায়গা থেকে আমি বলছি যে অবশ্যই অবশ্যই Onpassive সেই জায়গাটিতে আমাদেরকে নিয়ে যাবে এবং স্টেপ বাই স্টেপ কিন্তু সে নিয়ে যাচ্ছে। শুধু আমাদেরকে অপেক্ষা করতে হবে, একটু ধৈর্য ধারণ করতে হবে সেই সুবর্ণ সময়টি আমাদের কাছে আসার জন্য। দেখেন আমরা কিন্তু ইতিমধ্যে এই যে পিকচার দেখতে পাচ্ছি, ও নেট, ও মেইল, ও ট্রিম, ও কানেক্ট পেয়েছি। এটা কিভাবে আমরা পেয়েছি আমরা প্রত্যেকেই জানি। At the outside, we should know that no big project happens overnight. কোনো বড় প্রজেক্ট, কোনো বড় প্রতিষ্ঠান রাতারাতি তার স্বপ্ন পূরণ করা, রাতারাতি সে কিন্তু অনেক বড় হয়ে যেতে পারে না। Have to proceed step by step. আমাদেরকে স্টেপ বাই স্টেপ, ধাপে ধাপে এগিয়ে আসতে হবে। যেমন এটি কোনো কনস্ট্রাকশন ফার্ম নয়। ইট গাঁথলাম, আজকে 10 দিনের কাজ একদিনে করলাম, 15 দিনের কাজ একদিনে করলাম। এটি কমপ্লিটলি একটি পৃথিবীকে নাড়া দেওয়ার মতো একটা সফটওয়্যার। এটাকে প্রতিনিয়ত ডেভেলপ করতে হচ্ছে, প্রতিনিয়ত আপডেট করতে হচ্ছে। এখানে নতুন নতুন প্রযুক্তিকে সংযোজনের মাধ্যমেই কিন্তু আমরা আমাদের লক্ষ্যের দিকে এগিয়ে যাচ্ছি। সো Onpassive is a super mega project which surprise the world. এটি এমন একটা মেগা প্রজেক্ট যা সারা বিশ্ববাসীকে সারপ্রাইজ দিবে, চমৎকার মানে চমক দিবে। উই শুড বি প্যাশন এন্ড টেক হার্ট ইন দ্যাট উই সি। আমরা যেটাকে দেখছি, আমরা যেটাকে দেখতে পাই চোখের সামনে, এইটাকে আমাদের হার্ট দিয়ে বিলিভ করতে হবে, আমাদের ভিতরে এটাকে বিশ্বাসে পরিণত করতে হবে। দেন আমরা অবশ্যই অবশ্যই আমাদের সেই কাঙ্ক্ষিত লক্ষ্যে পৌঁছে যেতে পারবো। এখানে একটি ছবির মাধ্যমে একটা তথ্য আমি দিতে চাই সংক্ষিপ্ত সময়ের মধ্যে। দ্য ক্যালিফোর্নিয়া হাই স্পিড রেল নেটওয়ার্ক প্রজেক্ট, এটি শুরু হয়েছিল 2015 সালে। 2015 সালে শুরু হয়ে এটি হচ্ছে ক্যালিফোর্নিয়ার এমন একটা হাই স্পিড ট্রেন যেটাকে ওই সময় মানুষের কাছে স্বপ্ন ছিল এবং এটি টার্গেটেড ডেট হচ্ছে শেষ করবে 2029 সালে। তাহলে 2015 সাল থেকে 2029 সাল অর্থাৎ 14 বছর যদি একটা রেল নেটওয়ার্ককে বিল্ড আপ করতে হয় শুধুমাত্র একটি দেশে, সেইখানে আপনি আমি একটু কল্পনা করে দেখি যে Onpassive সারা বিশ্বে কিভাবে এই স্বল্প সময়ের মধ্যে অলরেডি কয় বছর হয়েছে Onpassive 4 বছর, সর্বোচ্চ ধরে নিয়ে যে 5 বছর, এই 5 বছরের মধ্যে সে কিন্তু অলরেডি পৃথিবীকে সে করছে, নাড়া দিয়েছে। আর একটা মেগা প্রজেক্ট সে কিন্তু 14 বছর টাইম নিচ্ছে। 14 বছর টাইম নিয়ে সে কি করবে, 10টা শহরকে বা 8টা শহরকে 9টা শহরকে সে এর আওতাভুক্ত করে এনে তার সার্ভিসকে দিবে। কিন্তু Onpassive ইতিমধ্যে আমাদেরকে সেই সার্ভিসের বা Onpassive কিন্তু সারা পৃথিবীকে নাড়া দেওয়ার মতো একটা প্রজেক্ট কিন্তু আমাদেরকে দেখিয়েছে বা ইতিমধ্যে কিন্তু আমরা সেই সুবাসটি পেয়েছি। দেখেন এটি চায়নার একটি স্টেডিয়াম, এটিও তৈরি করতে কিন্তু নির্মাণের যে পূর্ব পরিকল্পনা, এই পূর্ব পরিকল্পনা যখন ছিল এখানেও কিন্তু 10 থেকে 12 বছর সময় নেওয়া হয়েছে। ফলে একটি অবকাঠামোকে সুন্দর রূপ দিতে গেলে যেই পর্যাপ্ত সময় প্রয়োজন এটি আপনাকে আমাকে দিতে হবে। তারপরেও Onpassive কিন্তু আমাদেরকে তার চেয়েও অনেক বেশি কিছু আমাদেরকে দেখিয়েছে। এটি আমার সাথে আমি বিশ্বাস করি যে আপনারাও একমত হবেন। এই কারণে বলা হচ্ছে ফিউচার টেকনোলজি OnePassive is future technology. In the future, technology is developing দ্রুত, কিন্তু সলিউশন এবং এটা গিয়ার আপ করছে প্রতিনিয়ত আমাদেরকে, অর্থাৎ অ্যাক্সেলারেট করছে। আপনার আমার জীবন, আমরা যদি 1 বছর পিছনে তাকাই, আমরা আসলে এই আইটি জগৎ সম্পর্কে, নেটওয়ার্কিং সম্পর্কে, আমরা এই সিস্টেম সম্পর্কে কতটা অবগত ছিলাম। আর OnePassive এখনো তার যাত্রাকে যেই জায়গাটায় নিয়ে এসেছে, সেইখান থেকে আমরা কতটা ফাস্ট এবং কতটা আপগ্রেডেড চিন্তা ভাবনা কিন্তু আমাদের ভিতরে নিয়ে আসতে সক্ষম হয়েছি। এটি অবশ্যই OnePassive আমাদেরকে সেই জায়গা, আমার সাথে বিশ্বাস করবেন, OnePassive is paving the way for the dreams to come true. মানে OnePassive যে কাজ করছে আমাদের স্বপ্ন বাস্তবায়নের জন্য, সে একটা রোড ম্যাপ তৈরি করেছে, একটা রানওয়ে তৈরি করছে। মানে এই রানওয়ে দিয়ে আপনার যখন রানওয়েটা কমপ্লিট হবে, তার রূপরেখা যখন এরকম হবে, তখন কিন্তু আপনাকে আমাকে প্রস্তুতি নিতে হবে যে আসলে আপনি আমি কি OnePassive এর এই টেকনোলজির সাথে, এই প্রযুক্তির সাথে আমাদেরকে আমরা সম্পৃক্ত করে সেখানে কি আমরা যেতে পারবো কিনা, বা আমরা কতটুকু সেই জায়গায় যাওয়ার জন্য নিজেদের ভিতরে সেই সক্ষমতা অর্জন করছি। আপনি কি প্রস্তুত OnePassive এর এই যে সাফল্য, এই সাফল্যের সাথে নিজেকে খাপ খাইয়ে নেওয়ার জন্য আপনি কি প্রস্তুত আছেন কিনা? এখনই কিন্তু টেক আপ করার সময়, অর্থাৎ আপনার রাস্তা অলরেডি তৈরি করে দিয়েছে কোম্পানি, তার প্রোডাক্ট, কোম্পানি তার সিস্টেম, তার অফিস, তার সবকিছুর মাধ্যমে আপনাকে আমাকে কিন্তু প্রস্তুত করে ফেলেছে, বা আমাদের সেই রাস্তাটা, সেই স্বপ্ন স্পর্শের রাস্তাটা কিন্তু অলরেডি ক্লিয়ার, শুধুমাত্র টেক আপ করার অপেক্ষায় আছি। এখন আপনাকে আমাকেও প্রস্তুত হতে হবে, আমরা কি টেক আপ করার জন্য রেডি কিনা। যদি আপনি আমি রেডি হয়ে থাকি, তাহলেই আমাদের সেই স্বপ্নকে আসলে বাস্তবায়নের খুব কাছ থেকে আমরা দেখতে পাবো, এবং আমরা সেই স্বপ্নকে দ্রুত বাস্তবায়ন করতে পারবো। ইতিমধ্যেই আমরা দেখতে পেয়েছি যে আমাদের দুবাইতে সর্বোচ্চ আমাদের যে বুর্জ খলিফায় আমাদের অফিস, এবং আমাদের ইজিপ্ট অর্থাৎ কায়রোতে আমাদের সেই অফিস, সেই বিখ্যাত জায়গাগুলো, এবং ইন্ডিয়াতে আমাদের টেক অফিস রয়েছে, আপনারা জানেন সিঙ্গাপুরে আমাদের অফিস রয়েছে, আরো অফিস কিন্তু প্রস্তুত রয়েছে, শুধুমাত্র উদ্বোধনী অপেক্ষায় রয়েছে। আরো অনেক চমক কিন্তু আমাদের জন্য অপেক্ষা করছে। সো আমাদেরকে যে জিনিসটি করতে হবে সেটি হচ্ছে শুধু ধৈর্য সহকারে আমাদেরকে থাকতে হবে। আমরা সেই স্বপ্নকে উপভোগ করবো। আসলে স্বপ্ন বাস্তবায়ন করছে OnePassive, আপনি আমি শুধুমাত্র সেইটাকে উপভোগ করার জন্য প্রস্তুত আছি কিনা। সকলকে আবারও অন্তরের অন্তঃস্থল থেকে অনেক অনেক ধন্যবাদ জানাচ্ছি। থ্যাংকস এগেইন এভরিওয়ান, থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ, থ্যাংক ইউ ফর give me a chance to say something, inform our honorable guest and our honorable brand ambassadors. Thank you so much. Over to Mr. Mahfuz-Rahman. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Rafiqul Islam. Nice presentation and nicely you presented. Both of it was really incredible. Thank you so much, my friend, my brother. Okay, we have only 1 hour, right? We have only 1 hour because the exciting 2 event will be waiting for us. So that's why we'll close only by next 60 minutes. Only 60 minutes. Okay. I want to request you now, Dr. Bill Williams. Actually, you know, আমি বাংলায় বলছি যে ডক্টর বিল উইলিয়ামসের কাছে জিজ্ঞেস করব আমরা আসলে যে এই মুহূর্তে আপনারা খেয়াল করে দেখেছেন যে বিভিন্ন সময় উনি ফেসবুকে, এই যে আজকেও মনে হয় একটা দিয়েছিলেন, এমন একটা কিছু দিয়েছেন যেটা আমরা অনেক সময় বুঝে উঠতে পারছি না, কিন্তু মনে হচ্ছে যে না, সময় একদম সন্নিকটে, এই ধরনের কিছু একটা উনি দিয়েছেন আর কি। তো সেই বিষয়ে আসলে ওনার নিজের বক্তব্যটা কি একটু ওনার কাছে জানার চেষ্টা করি আর কি। Dr. Bill, actually people are very much excited because sometimes we are getting also some messages from your Facebook post also. You are posting at your Facebook. That is very much excited, the exciting post, and people always time love to follow that type of post because you know in our concern mind always time we are thinking about that, right? when we will get Apple, when we will get our dream too, right? So in this sector, actually considering this, now I'm requesting you to say something actually.
Well, you know, dreams are part of our daily lives, but we usually manifest them when we're sleeping. And so the dreams that we have at night, sometimes we remember them and they become reality in the daytime. And we think about, you know, what's the future? It's not always true that you remember your dreams, but if they recur, they come back. That means that they're more important, they're more significant. And so what I would like to do to spend my time with you today, if you've got maybe 15 minutes, I'd like to share with you something about dreams and then follow up with some comments about what I'm going to show you. Is that okay? I want to do a screen share and show you 4 slides. When we talk about dreams, there's the dreams that you have about your future. There's the dreams you have about what came to you in the nighttime, dreams while you're asleep. And so I think dreams that come to you in the nighttime prepare you for the dreams you have during the day. And its topic today is fulfill your dreams. You know, if you break that down, full, we want to have a full life, and dreams help us have a full life. They fill us up with hope and desire. And your dreams start with you, and they become our dreams when they're fulfilled. So your dreams is our dream fulfilled. There's a book I wrote, and I did a chapter on dreams. And I want to tell you some facts about dreams that might be pertinent. The purpose of dreams is not fully understood, but Dr. Deidre Barnett, a psychologist from Harvard University, postulates that one purpose of dreams is to solve 2 types of problems: those that require individuals to visualize something new as an inventor of a new process or device, and those where conventional wisdom is just wrong about how to approach a problem. She implies that a spark of intelligence is delivered to individuals during dreams. They receive inspired thought from out of the blue. Dreamers receive unexplained revelations in order to solve problems which they, in their mind, are wrestling with. So understanding dreams may provide insight into your own self, and by a means of self-exploration, a key to unlocking your potential. Your dreams have the power to unify the mind, the body, the spirit, so that you can move forward in a more powerful way. So that's the point that I wanted to explain about dreams, is that they come from above, they're inspired. And then we see that if we live out our dreams, then we can have a more fulfilled life. Well, when I was writing my book, I was writing to inspire people in my profession of dentistry. And so I came to the point where I had a dream, and I explained the dream to my people I was talking to in my audience, my book. And so I had a character in the book called Alex, who was like a guide, like a mentor to many. And so Alex said, I looked and I saw a walled city. Around the central city, surrounded by a wall, 4 other walls extended to the north, the south, the east, and the west. People in the city were cut off from one another and spoke different languages. The customs, the costumes, the cuisine of each reflected long-standing devotion to their ways. Alex interpreted the dream to mean that dentist, which was what the group I was teaching, and we would say in this context, it would be to all of you in the audience, we live isolated lives and we often never talk to other people. They're like solos, excuse me, they are like silos, meaning a single solitary unit standing alone, which stand out as lone towers in the countryside. Those that go it alone are mentally miles apart from others and are thus called silo dentists or loners. The city divided into a central core, and let me show you the central core. The city divided into a central core and 4 quadrants, each separated from one another, alludes to 5 islands of thought in dentistry. One outer core quadrant was dominated by the mindset mentality, another was team focused, and yet another appeared as a facility dominant, and the last outer district was marketing centered. The older intersection of the city was called capacity. Alex had located into the new section of the city over decades, and now is in his 5th decade of living in the old part of the city called capacity. He goes on to say that silo dentists build walls around themselves and live separate lives. They may advance in some areas, but they never put the pieces all together. Alex knew that it was time to break down some of the walls, turn one-way streets into thoroughfares, and open the inner gates to restore communication between the inhabitants of the city. Alex described the city dream to those who came to tutor and gave them the key to one or more gates of the city so that they could move about more freely. Freedom is a wonderful thing. And so that's kind of the point that I'm bringing up here about dreams, is that if you have a key to move about freely in the city, and this is about dentistry and how the business of dentistry operates, but think about it in your own personal life, in your own city, your own community. Are you operating as a solo person, a silo dentist, as I called it? You operate alone on your own thought patterns, or do you operate among your group dynamics? Do you kind of go with the flow of what your group does? Or do you operate in a geographic identity just like everybody in your locale? Your nationality, your ethnic group, your religious group, your family group. Is it related to maybe you want to expand beyond and share your ways with others? Do you want to be a person who takes your culture and shares it with the world? Well, I see our dream in Onpassive is being the unit.
সুন্দর থাকুন, পজিটিভ থাকুন, আর নতুন জীবনের যে বড় শেপটা পরিবর্তন।
And I see Ash as a unifier when we bring together all of our ways, the solo people, the group families, the geographic and the ethnic groups, the sharing. We want to unify these and bring them together.
Oh, extremely sorry. Okay, now it's okay. Now it's okay.
So let's take it down another level. There's me, there's you, there's us, there's them. But what do we all want to be? We all want to be all together. I think the dream of Onpassive is to break the barriers down between the walled cities, who give keys to the people to move about freely within the walls, and to stand together as all one family. I think that's kind of the focus point. And when we talk about Onpassive and where we're going, I think that's the point. Now, over the time, we've had 2 different eras in Onpassive. I call it before O-Connect and after O-Connect. 2 eras, 2 time periods. We're right here today at the point of division between what happened before O-Connect was released and what's going to happen after O-Connect is released. And so the strife and struggle and work and hard knocks happened BOC, before O-Connect. And that's going to show up as a magnificent milestone. There's going to be some rewards maybe generated today to those who worked hard, BOC, before O-Connect. After O-Connect, there's going to be more rewards that we'll see. We don't know what they are going to be yet. We'll find that out on both counts. But you need to be aware that the 2 eras represent 2 parts of our dreams. Those who worked hard and did something positive might see a great reward for the work before BOC. Those after O-Connect are going to see magnificent rewards too. But all that is to come in the future, because the dream is to be realized. Some dreams are going to be realized today, maybe. Others will be realized in the future. I don't know if you guys were part of going to Disney in your life, but Walt Disney used to do what's called Imagineering. He would take a room and he would put boards on the wall, and you would have a vision board where you would create your life, create your storyboard. And the storyboard would be something that you said, I'm going to create out of my mind reality, and it's going to be something that's going to impact people for the rest of their lives. You know, another person, Napoleon Hill, said, whatever the mind of man can conceive and believe, he can achieve. And so Walt Disney did the same thing. He put it on the board and created, through his imagination and the technique of Imagineering, he created life on the celluloid, which became the cartoons of Disney. You know, things like Fantasia and Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs and Cinderella. And every time you have a vision, every time you have something that you want to share with others, you have to put it down on paper. You have to put it down to show others, and you have to enroll people as a team to come along with you. And it's only when you share it with others and when you grasp the concept and share it with others, that's what leadership's about, is sharing concepts with others and getting them to come along with you on your side, right? And Ashley's done that very well. He's got 1 million of us to follow along and see the dream. And we've all acted individually and collectively to push that forward. So my favorite quote that I've lived by for 40 years is, if it's been done, it's probably possible. And so if you see it done somewhere and you look around, then you know it can be done. Now, Ash is doing things that have never been done before. So he's stretching the limits to what's possible. And we can see him doing it, then that means we can do it. A lot of people looked over and saw that there was something I wrote called a 10-day prescription for success. Being a doctor, I've used a prescription pad, and I wrote out a prescription of what you should do each day. Like you take your antibiotics for 10 days so that you get rid of the infection. Well, in the 10-day prescription for success, you have to take your medicine, your prescription every day. And if you finish it, you'll be successful. We also took a trip to Oz. We went down the yellow brick road and we found the wizard. And we got a heart, we got a brain, we got courage. And so we learned as a group to travel together in the places. And finally, I wrote a story about the Kentucky Derby, if you remember. And we talked about finishing and coming around the track, and we were getting down the home stretch. But we were only halfway there when I wrote 2 years ago about the Kentucky Derby. And just this last week, the Kentucky Derby happened here again. And what's significant is that the underdog won. And I think it's very appropriate that the Kentucky Derby was won by an underdog, a horse from Venezuela, a place that you don't think about as big in the horse business, 150 to 1 odds. And aren't we founders basically the underdogs? We all are the underdogs. We weren't expected to win life's lottery. When you talk about being the winner of the Kentucky Derby or the winner of the Onpassive Derby, maybe we're going to have a horse race named after us one day. But we are the winners of the Onpassive Derby. And it's good to be in the winner's circle. And I think today we will walk in and get the proverbial roses around our necks as the winner of the horse race called the Onpassive Derby. So with that, the dreams will be fulfilled for so many of us. And I think the dreams after Onpassive launches O Connect are going to fulfill the dreams of every founder. So just keep in mind that there's before and there's after, and both are winners. There you go. Mahfuz, thanks for having me on today.
Thank you, Dr. Bill. That means that we have learned the two things, that is AOC and BOC, right? So AOC will you will see your dream completely fulfilled, and the another chapter was BOC, before O Connect. Thank you so much for this nice 2 words. Thank you so much. And definitely we want to share something in Bengali, but actually today the time is very short, so that's why we will not go for a Bengali translation, because we have only 45 minutes we have only. Okay, but in a short summary, only 2 lines I want to say in Bengali. উনি অনেক গল্প, অনেক উদাহরণ দিয়ে অনেক কিছু বোঝাবার চেষ্টা করেছেন যে আসলে স্বপ্নটা কি। আমরা সবাই এই গল্পগুলো তো জানি যে স্বপ্ন রাতে ঘুমিয়ে যেটা দেখানো হয় ওটা স্বপ্ন না। এই গল্প তো আমরা সবাই জানি যে দিনে যেটা আমাকে ঘুমোতে দেয় না সেটাই হচ্ছে স্বপ্ন। যাই হোক, এর মধ্যে অনেক গল্প উনি বলেছেন, এটাকে এক্সপ্লেন করার জন্য ডেন্টিস্টের গল্প এখানে এসছে। তো ওইদিকে যে না যাই, লাস্টলি উনি যেটা বললেন যে টোটাল অনপ্যাসিভের স্বপ্ন যদি বলি তাহলে 2টো পার্টে উনি বিভক্ত করেছেন। একটা হচ্ছে বিফোর ও কানেক্ট, যেটাকে উনি বললেন যে বিওসি। তো সেইখানে একটা চ্যাপ্টার ছিল যেখানে অনেক প্রিপারেশন, অনেক কিছু, এবং আপনারা সবাই জানেন জার্নির মধ্যে কি কি ছিল, কি কি করা হয়েছে, কোন সময় কি করা হয়েছে, এভরিথিং। এবং বিফোর ও কানেক্টের কিন্তু আমরা এই যে ব্রুস খলিফাতে যা কিছু ঘটেছে, ব্রুস খলিফাতে অফিস নিয়েছে, সবকিছু কিন্তু ওর মধ্যে ছিল। তো সেই এক্সাইটমেন্টের ওই বিষয়গুলো আলাদা। আফটার ও কানেক্ট, তার মানে কি, ও কানেক্ট যখন মার্কেটে চলে আসবে, ও কানেক্ট যখন মার্কেটে ইউজ হওয়া শুরু করবে, যখন পারচেস হবে, টাকা দিয়ে যখন লোকজন এটাকে কিনবে এবং ব্যবহার করবে, দেন সেই লাইফটা হবে অ্যাকচুয়ালি আমাদের সব থেকে গর্জিয়াস লাইফ। এবং ওই লাইফের জন্য আমরা এখন পর্যন্ত বসে আছি। সো আমরা বলতে পারি যে ও কানেক্ট ইজ নাও কমপ্লিটলি ডিসরাপটিভ। দিস ইজ আওয়ার ফার্স্ট প্রোডাক্ট টু গো টু মার্কেট, and only by O Connect our destiny and our total dream will be true. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, now I want to go to Charles. I'm extremely sorry, Charles, for a long time you are here.
Oh, thank you so very much, and it was a pleasure and a delight to listen to Dr. Bill. Every time I listen to him, I have to turn on my sixth sense, because it takes us to another realm of intellectuality, right, Dr. Bill? And he has gone through the full cycle of dreams, right? He's talked about dreams when you sleep, dreams when you're awake. He's talked about dreams before O Connect, BOC, dreams after O Connect. I like to listen to speakers when we speak about the same topic, because it tells me, it kind of gives me a clue as to what to eliminate and not talk about anymore, and what to focus on. Thank you, Dr. Bill, for that. So I'm going to focus on the dreams that you have while you are awake, and also on the dreams that we are all going to have AOC after O Connect. I'm going to leave the other 2 out, right? So it all starts with a dream. You have to have a dream, because as I said, if you don't have a dream, I mean, Ash always says, then you are probably dead, right? So the problem is people have dreams, but they don't follow up with action. That's the problem. When you have a dream, you must follow up with action. I remember growing up, I used to have a friend, and he would say to me, Charles, you are such a dreamer. I mean, growing up all along, he said that. And I was proud, but he didn't realize that. And I was proud to be a dreamer because you must have a dream. And I always told him, I follow up with my dreams. I just don't have a dream and stay quiet. That is what we all should be doing. That is what our CEO Ash did. He had a dream. And what was his dream? To lift up humanity. He did not like the way the world is run. He did not like the idea of a few people sitting on top of all the wealth, while others can't even have food to eat, while others cannot have drinking water. So he kept on dreaming about how he could change this. Fortunately, his life experiences led him to be one of the best marketers ever, led him to be the best in traffic generation. And then he said, oh, wait a minute, I can use this talent to change the world. I can bring a lot of people with me. I can upgrade my dream by helping millions of people become financially independent so that they can in turn help others. Guess what, guys? One of the dreams I've always had for a long time is to be able to be financially free, is to be able to have total freedom, time and money freedom. Why? So that I can be able to do what I want, where I want, how I want, and with whom I want. Okay? And this is what Onpassive is going to give me. This is what Onpassive is going to give each and every one of us here today. Now, when I found Onpassive, I decided to upgrade my dream because why? I knew my dream is finally done. It's a done deal. I'm going to get it. It might take a year, it might take 5 years, but I'm going to get it. So what did I do? I upgraded my dream. And I said, I'm going to enable a lot of people. I'm going to help a lot of people achieve the same dream as me. That is why I went on a rampage. That is why I said I became selfless after the past 4.5 years. I eat, breathe, drink, sleep Onpassive. There is nothing else I do that is not Onpassive related in terms of work or job or business. I stopped everything else I was doing because I knew how big this is. Okay? And I knew that you have to sacrifice to go somewhere. Because I had options. I had a lot of other options, right? But today I'm so happy we are finally there, guys. Thanks to those of you who have been patient, who have come along this journey with all of us who have put ourselves on the forefront to make sure this happens. And I say this is a divine project, right? Divine, because it is God ordained. Now, when God gives you something, don't worry about your sister, your brother, your wife, your husband. Don't worry about anybody else. Why? Because they cannot see it. Only you can see it. And so you stay focused, and that's what I've done. And I know that's what most of us or all of us have done. Why? Because we have friends, very close friends, we have relatives that have shown us because of our dream with Onpassive. Okay, guys? But like I said, now, and as Dr. Bill said, I just love Dr. Bill the way he uses his comparisons, right? So it's like the Kentucky Derby, right? They're gonna name a race after Onpassive. So we are gonna be the trendsetters, and we are gonna be, as Ash has always said, the hunted. rather than the hunter. Okay, but I implore each and every one of us to upgrade your dream. I know some people might have a dream to build hospitals, dreams to build schools, to provide drinking water. Whatever dream it is that you have, upgrade it. Upgrade it. Because Onpassive is about to make that happen. Starting today. Guys, if you've not been to your back office, and I doubt you haven't, I'm sure each and every one of us here has been to the back office, right? Something big is about to happen. Something really big. And I love surprises. You know, you want to know something? I don't even want to know ahead of time. I just love the feeling of expecting to hear the big announcement. And we're going to be getting it very, very shortly. And I tell you, guys, I cannot wait to see all of us go out there and help our CEO with his original dream, which has trickled down to all of us, right? And we all have that same dream pretty much. If you have been engaged, right? All this period that we've used, 4.5 years, some say 5 years, I say 3 years. Why? Because it did not start with this big dream like this, right? We've been building this particular dream for like 3.5 years maximum. Okay, so whatever it is that you're doing, guys, just wake up, buckle up, roll your sleeves, because we are about to create an impact that will last generations to come. Okay, so upgrade your dream and let's do it together. Back to you, Mahfuz. I know we have time constraints. I can keep going on and on and on and on and on. Okay.
No, thank you. Still now, I want to hear from you also. But before that, you said it very rightly, and I want to share in Bengali because of all the participants. They are eagerly waiting actually what our leaders are saying in English. Okay, so that's why please allow me. And after that, we want to hear from you sometimes. Okay. May I go, Charles? Will I start in Bengali?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. আপনারা অ্যাকচুয়ালি যারা এখানে আছেন, যাদের একটু ইংরেজি বুঝতে অসুবিধা হচ্ছে, তাদের জন্য একটু বলার চেষ্টা করছি খুবই সংক্ষেপে, কারণ আমাদের সময় আছে রাত বড় জোর 34 মিনিট। আপনাদেরকে বলি যে উনি যেটা বললেন যে আমরা ওই বিল উইলিয়ামসের মতো করেই বললেন যে ড্রিম নিয়ে কথা বলতে চান। তো ড্রিমের মধ্যে যদি আসি, বিফোর অনপ্যাসিভ আসলে আমাদের যে ড্রিম গুলো ছিল, সেই ড্রিমের সঙ্গে অনপ্যাসিভের ড্রিমের কিন্তু অনেক পার্থক্য। অনপ্যাসিভে যখন আমরা এসেছি তখন কিন্তু আমাদের ড্রিমটাকে আমরা বা ড্রিমগুলোকে আমরা কিন্তু আপগ্রেড করেছি। ওয়াই? কারণ যেখানে অনপ্যাসিভে আসছি দেখছি যে সবকিছু অটোমেটিক্যালি হচ্ছে, সবকিছু অটোমেটিক্যালি হবে এখানে, রাইট? তো সেই কারণে আমার আপনার কিছু যেহেতু করা লাগছে না, সেহেতু আমার ড্রিমটাকে আমার আপগ্রেড করতে হচ্ছে। সে আগে অনপ্যাসিভের আগে যে স্বপ্নগুলো আমাদের জীবনে আমরা দেখতাম, এটা করব সেটা করব, এখন এখানে আসার পরে কিন্তু আমরা আপডেট হচ্ছি এবং প্রতিনিয়ত আমরা নিজেদেরকে আপগ্রেড করার চেষ্টা করছি। কারণ অনপ্যাসিভও আপনারা দেখেছেন যে প্রথমে শুরু হয়েছিল কি লক্ষ্য নিয়ে, কি নিয়ে, যত দিন যাচ্ছে, যত ওয়েট করছি, তত জাস্ট উই আর ক্রসিং টপ অফ দ্য টপ, উই আর গোয়িং টু টপ অফ দ্য টপ, রাইট? আমরা টপের উপরে যাচ্ছি, টপের উপরে যাচ্ছি। তো আপগ্রেড করছি যেহেতু, অনপ্যাসিভেও দেখছি আপগ্রেড হচ্ছে, যে কারণে ইটস টেকিং টাইম ফর জাস্ট আপগ্রেডেশন, রাইট? তো সেই অনুপাতে আমরা নিজেদেরকেও আমাদের যে স্বপ্নগুলো আছে সেটাকে আপগ্রেড করতে হচ্ছে। মানে কি, আপনার মানসিকতাটাকে আপনাকে বড় করতে হচ্ছে। আপনি এই যে পরে আসলো যে ব্র্যান্ড অ্যাম্বাসেডর, আপনাকে এখন ব্র্যান্ড অ্যাম্বাসেডর হিসেবে চিন্তা করতে হচ্ছে। তো অনপ্যাসিভের ব্র্যান্ড অ্যাম্বাসেডর হিসেবে আপনার স্বপ্নগুলোকে আরো বড় বানাতে হচ্ছে। ওই যে মাত্র 2-5টা পয়সা পাতির কথা, আমি প্রায় যে কথা আপনাদের মিটিং এর আগেও হয়তো শুনেছেন যে when will just eat or taste a much lot of sugars, actually maybe 1 kilo or 2 kilo after after getting a 1 or 2 kilo sugar, then you will not get any interest to get just take another one or another 1 kilo or another 100 gram. Okay, so when you will get money after a certain level, there will be no interest for money for you from your inner side. Okay, so just be upgraded, and improvement is very much required from our inner side, our mentality, our mindset, positive thinking, right? তো এটাই হচ্ছে বিষয়। থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ চার্লস, অ্যাজ ইউ প্লিজ কন্টিনিউ।
Okay, so Mahfuz wants me to continue, right? So what I was saying earlier is, you know, when God gives you a dream, like he gave to our CEO, he puts the right people, he lines up the right people for you to accomplish that dream. So you can imagine all the amazing leaders Aisha's put together. Even as far as the corporate level, Mohammed Kamal, okay, engineer Mohammed Kamal, okay, and all those engineers, all those technicians, he already had that pre-plan. The leaders that you see here today in front of us, in front of you see Jean here, Lynn, Dr. Bill, Mahfuz, myself, and all of you great leaders here. As a matter of fact, I look up and I see 478 attendees here today. And believe it or not, all of us are leaders. All of us. Because those that are not participating, those are the non-leaders. And so I don't want to preach to the choir. I just want to say we have a big task ahead of us, really big task. I sit every day and I think about it, and I go to sleep and I think about it. And I just pray to God, please guide us, all of us as founders. Because the dream that we have collectively is beyond the simple basic dreams that we're talking about collectively. Because our role or our goal is to change humanity. Our goal is to eliminate, if possible, but we must eradicate poverty. We should eliminate if possible. And that is a very, very big job because the world as a whole is corrupt. Okay? And so you have a few of us coming out and saying, we're going to make this happen. And our belief, our zeal has to attract others to join us so that this can happen, so that we can make this happen. So guys, I came here today and Mahfuz contacted me. A few other leaders here contacted me and I said, you know what? Where else could I be? Rather than come here and talk about our dream, what we should be thinking of, what we should be planning to do, okay? In a few short moments, like I said, we're gonna be having our Bush Khalifa event. And I see some people asking me, a few founders have asked me, why do we keep doing this event? Why is it that important? Guys, this is marketing at its best, okay? This is called branding. The reason we are where we are today is because of this branding, okay? So people are already waiting for us even before we hit the road running. And so I implore everyone to make sure you join that, look at that event, watch the event through YouTube, and come join us again at 1:30 Eastern time so that we can hear what the CEO has in store for us. It's only going to help us, kind of imagine, put this together. It's been a big, big puzzle. And that's why I do a webinar every Sunday, just to kind of put the pieces of the puzzle together. 4.5 years, we've been going through this, okay? So many different moving parts. You have to put them together for it to all make sense. And you cannot afford to miss an important event like what we're going to have in a few minutes. Back to you, Mahfuz.
Wow, thank you so much, Charles. Really, we are very much excited today because in maybe only 40 or 50 minutes, we will see Bruce Khalifa will was right. We will enjoy it much, and today that will be a very much special. That's why I said double buckle up. Okay, thank you so much. And in Bengali, I want to say that Charles already said. আপনারা অলরেডি বুঝতে পেরেছেন, তারপরে একটুখানি হালকা বোঝানোর মানে বলার চেষ্টা করছি যে চার্লস যেটা বলছেন যে এইখানে আমরা এই যে যেই পরিবেশের মধ্যে এই মুহূর্তে আছি, এই পরিবেশটা থেকে কিন্তু আমরা বুঝতে পারছি যে আমাদের স্বপ্ন এখন যদি বলি একটাই, সেটা হলো অ্যাশোফার যে স্বপ্নটা দেখতে চেয়েছেন, আসলে মানে দেখেছেন অ্যাকচুয়ালি সারা ওয়ার্ল্ডের মধ্যে থেকে এই প্রভার্টিটা, যে দারিদ্রতা দূর করার জন্য এই যে সম্পদ, আমরা যেটা সকল মিটিং এই শুনে আসি যে ইয়েস প্রচুর পরিমাণে ব্যালেন্স ইজ দেয়ার বাট ইমব্যালেন্স, রাইট? ব্যালেন্স আছে কিন্তু ইমব্যালেন্স অবস্থায় আছে। মানে সম্পদ আছে কিন্তু সামঞ্জস্যপূর্ণ নেই। তো এই জায়গাটাতে কাজ করতে গেলে আমাদের অ্যাশের সঙ্গে অ্যালাইন থাকতে, উই হ্যাভ টু বি অ্যালাইন উইথ অ্যাশ ড্রিম, রাইট? তো উই চার্লসের সব থেকে বড় যে কথাটা ছিল যে ইয়েস, ইউ ক্যান সেট ইউর ড্রিম, বাট দ্য second thing is very much important, that is how you will plan and the action point, how you are executing this, right? যে কিভাবে আপনি এটাকে অ্যাকশনে নিয়ে যাচ্ছেন। এখন পর্যন্ত যেমন আমরা শুধুমাত্র ওইটার মধ্যে যারা যারা আছি যে ব্যাক অফিসে কি হচ্ছে আর কোথায় কি হচ্ছে এইটা, কিন্তু এর ভিতরে ঢুকছি না এখন পর্যন্ত। যারা অ্যাটলিস্ট পারি, বুঝি, এডুকেটেড পারসন যারা, তাদের জন্য আসলে এটা একটা মক্ষম সময়। এই সময়টাতে, কারণ আমরা একদম ও কানেক্টের দ্বার প্রান্তে পৌঁছে গেছি, এই সময়টাতে একটু বিজনেসটা বুঝে নেওয়াটা তাদের জন্য খুব দরকার। আদারওয়াইজ একটা সময় গিয়ে মনে হবে যে না, আমরা আসলে এই হেলাই সময় নষ্ট করে ভুল করেছি, অ্যাটলিস্ট যারা শিক্ষিত মানুষ আছি। তো চলুন, আমাদের একটাই টার্গেট থাকবে, নো পভার্টি উইল বি দেয়ার, নো করাপশন উইল বি দেয়ার, no homeless people. So that is our dream, and we are really aligned with Action for a Child. So we have to do this. Okay. Thank you so much, also Song and Bill Williams, definitely for your lovely presence here. Always time we will be happy, and just stay with us for next 25 minutes. Okay. Okay, Lin Nakamoto, after a long time you are here.
Okay. Is that a hint? Oh, you're so funny. Well, I'm glad to be here amongst Charles Osong and Dr. Bill Williams, and both had excellent speeches today. We're all excited, beyond excited actually, right? We're all in anticipation of what is to be shared with us in a matter of minutes. But whatever it is, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Why? Because everybody here today in this webinar, I believe, are part of Onpassive. And this means that we are blessed beyond words. So today, when we hear the announcement, it's just more good news upon good news. But whatever it is, we are fortunate. And I don't want to say too much, but I just want to say this. Remember this, have confidence, have faith in Mr. Mufaro and the company. We are in good hands. Take it step by step, as was said earlier today. Step by step. Onpassive is a work in progress, but huge strides have been made in the short few years of this company's existence. Crazy progress. If you all, I think most of you here understand the software development life cycle, I'm quite sure most of you understand it, you will realize how remarkable it is that Onpassive has produced so much top-notch software in such a short time. So, and that also gives us appreciation and patience for what has happened so far. But in the words of Oliver Fonte of the OTEC Pros, remember this, we are fine. Thank you.
Hey, Lynn, thank you so much. Lynn, Oliver is here.
Ooh.
No, oh, no, I'm just checking. Maybe not. Maybe not. No.
No, I think he works. Yeah, he has a career, so
Okay.
he wouldn't be here.
Okay. Thank you, Lynn. And thank you so much once again. And Dr. Benny is here after a long time also. And Jean Aliva is definitely. In front of all of you, just I am giving a lot of thanks because of your prayers, because I asked my last night webinar, Bangladesh last night webinar, that Rupa Paul is a little bit sick. Most of the portion already recovered, but still now she is a little bit sick. That's why I know Rupa Paul is so much lovely person to all of Bangladesh and India also, and I think she is so much lovely to all the leaders also, right? Favorite person. So thank you, dear all the brothers and sisters, for your prayer. Okay, Rupapal, now are you okay completely? Hey, Rupa.
Thank you,
Okay.
Mahfuz, and thank you all. Love you, everyone. I am all time happy, and right now I am stable, and everything's doing well because just crazy news is coming, and um, সবাই আমার জন্য খুব প্রে করেছে এবং দোয়া করেছে। সবাই আমাকে মেসেজ করে ভালো খুব জানিয়েছে, বার্তা পৌঁছেছে যেন আমি ভালো হয়ে যাই, বিকজ I will check my sick 100.3 extremely fever my, so right now I am stable and very well, so don't worry you, I am here all time, so thanks God, thanks Allah, love you all.
Thank you so much, Rupa. Stay with us all this time accordingly. Okay. Dr. Benny, can you hear me? Okay. Maybe Dr. Benny.
I'm
Yeah.
here.
Uh-huh.
Oh, sorry. Something happened with my laptop, so I did not hear that much with Dr. Bill. I don't know. I thought you guys threw me away, but I said I decided that I was going to come back again and try. And thank you, Brother Mahfuz, for giving me this opportunity. I just want to greet each and everyone. Good to us here is good afternoon. Good afternoon, good evening, and good morning to all our brand ambassadors. Brother Mahfuz, thank you for giving me this opportunity. And most of the time, I always say, I want to take this moment to really thank our God for bringing all of us together. I also want to thank our God for sending somebody to all of us. Our visionary, Mr. Ash Mofare, because if it wasn't for him, we will not be here today. He saw the vision and he decided to share the opportunity to all of us. And I'm proud of each and every one, 1.4 million, because you guys saw the vision, you decided to join. As you all know, we have 8 billion humans on earth, but only 1.4 million decided to join. We all joined for a reason, because the type of apples that we will be receiving, I believe that each and everyone will be able to help individuals. We do have a lot of children, underprivileged children out there who are in need. We have widowers, we have St. Jude Hospital. People need help. And I know that these 1.4 million brand ambassadors will be able to help. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Benny. And just good to see you here today. Thank you so much once again. The common dialogue was from Dr. Benny from the very beginning. That is, oh, wake up, wake up. Okay, so this is the time to wake up. Those who are inactive founder still now, please don't sleep. Please wake up. Okay. Thank you so much, Dr. Benny. And after that, the one of the youngest famous singer. Do you know who can be there? Not Bengali singer. Can you guess? That is Gina Leva.
Jenny, ma'am.
But where?
You crack me up. You introduced me. I always expect Lorado to walk on the scene. Thank you so much, Mahfuz. Oh my goodness, I'm so inspired by everyone that spoke. Dr. Bill, Charles, Lynn, Dr. Benny, Rupa, everyone. The idea of fulfilling our dreams. I believe that, as Charles had said, he was once called a dreamer and was proud to be called that. And I totally resonate with that. I think I can probably guess that all of us here were those dreamers, those people that looked at what could be, the positive, the looking on the bright side, the Pollyannas, the people who saw and envisioned a better world. And we were told that we were foolish for that. But we knew in our hearts that we were not, that we were capable of creating something, but the world really didn't support that. So we, as Dr. Bill said, we siloed ourselves. Now, I'm an introvert, so being by myself, being alone is very comfortable to me, but Onpassive has created a safe haven for all of us to be able to be ourselves, to share those dreams and know that we're not going to be cut down and belittled and made to feel foolish, because we're surrounded by visionaries and dreamers like ourselves. And now that we are gathered together in numbers, there is nothing that can stop what we envision. And we're going to, as Dr. Bill had also said, or actually Charles had said about Ash being someone who had a vision and then thought about his unique gifts and how he could use those to solve the problems of the world. His skills were marketing, traffic, and those things. You know, for others, it might be music, it might be art, it might be writing, it might be organizing groups to feed the homeless. How, everybody has a unique gift. And each of us, if we follow that and use the support system that Onpassive has created for us here, we are going to just naturally weave this incredibly strong fabric, this tapestry that is going to literally change the world. If we all want to say work in soup kitchens, that's not for everyone. That's for people that are called to that. And then if we all follow where we're called to, then it is going to be a joyous journey, and it's going to happen faster and better and stronger. And I'm just so excited about being a part of that. And I have a couple things to say. One is, Apni ki baad poribortane jono prostut. Are you ready for big changes? Because they are coming. They are so coming. And also, let's see, Ami Tamatar Shabaike Onek Falo Bashi. I could not love you all more. I'm so proud to be here with the Bangladeshi people and the international founders. We are going to have an incredible day. I'm so excited. Thank you for the inspiration that you give to me daily, moment to moment. And let's just get this going. Today is just the start. Thank you so much, Dhanawad.
Thank you. Crazy singer, crazy learner, and crazy speaker. Thank you so much. Okay, today is always time we are saying that from the morning, actually, they're crazy. And in pop-up notice, we have seen that this is crazy. Onpassive will be giving out more than $100 million. Actually, people try to understand what the meaning of this line. Charles, do you want to share something here very shortly?
I'm laughing my foot because once you said Charles, right? I thought I wrote my name as Ash. I was wondering, why is he calling? Okay, so the truth is, I told you guys earlier, I just love the surprises, okay? I've not been able to sleep since last night. Yet, I can't wait till in another maybe 1 hour or so, hour and a half, to get the real news. What it is plain English. I asked some founder called me yesterday and said, what do you understand by this? And then I asked the founder, I said, what don't you understand by this? Do you not speak English? This is crazy. $100 million worth of money given to all of us. Now, how is it going to be done? I don't know. Is it going to be done by basis of first come or, I don't know. But the bottom line is, I believe, as Ash has always said, if you are in it, you're going to win it. As long as you have been in it, right? You're going to participate in this giveaway. And so let's all just be excited. That's all I can say, Mahfuz, for now.
Yeah, very interesting. Thank you. Okay, that is clearly written here. And if you want to just understand, you can just change the language with your own language. You can try what is written here. Clearly written here that founders, all of us, 1.4 million, we will get this 100 million, right?
And let me just add though, guys,
Yeah.
the last webinar we had with Ash, he promised that you don't want to miss out on this webinar. Because if you are a founder, you're going to be glad you are a founder, right? That was the only clue he gave. So I'm just saying, if you have team, if you're out there listening and you have team members, family members, friends who are founders, you need to get them to be in this webinar. Very, very important. Thank you.
Thank you. So that's why the last line was, don't miss out. So dear folks, please don't miss out. If you miss it, if you want to miss it, if you want to sleep, then you red marked the correction. That is crazy, 100 million. You will miss the explanation of what is this. Okay, so don't miss it. That is very important for you. Okay, I think Dr. Bill, before leaving or before closing webinar, you want to add something here?
I've been asking people all the time about what is this $100 million question? Where does it go? Well, we know where it's coming from. You know, Ash has got it in his pocket. He walks around with $100 million all the time. I know. I mean, you ever been out to dinner with him? He always buys the best for everybody. He's a generous guy. So, seriously, I kind of thought of several things it could be, but I kind of boiled down to this. He's been talking for a long time about, I'm going to reward those who are connected. I'm going to reward those who participate. I'm going to reward those who are leaders. I'm going to reward those who show up. And so he values participation. He loves to be with us, and we love to be with him. And so those who love what he loves will be rewarded. So I kind of put together that idea about the BOC and the AOC. Before Connect, that's all the people that kind of joined up before and got involved and showed up. And so there's a reward system. His algorithm for maybe dividing up the 100 million might be tied to the level of participation. That might be part of it. That's my guess. And I think that everybody who's a founder is participating, but there's different levels of participation. And so just showing up in a webinar might be a thing that gets counted as participation. So you know who you are. If you've showed up in a webinars, you've showed up a lot. I have no clue how they could count everybody who shows up in a Facebook, since we don't own Facebook. But I do know that they've got some pretty smart people working at Onpassive. I hope they are able to take information off of YouTube and Twitter and Facebook and Instagram and ONet. But he's also always said, you know, you need to come on to the back office and log in. So maybe it counts how many times you logged in, how many times you browsed through and looked at everything in ONet, how many posts you put on ONet. So there's got to be some rhyme and reason for his statements about, we want you to do this and that, and I will reward those. So the $100 million question revolves around what Ash values, and he's going to probably divvy out the work of his years of his experience to reward those who've played the game the way he wants the game played. That's kind of my thinking, and it might not be right, but we shall see.
Yeah, thank you. You as a leader, both of you just created a value in our today's webinar by your valuable space. We are lucky enough today. Yeah, definitely we will be surprised with our reward, those who are working and those who are already in it. But we don't know, we are not sure the way how we will be recognized, how we will be rewarded. So just let's see wait or until unless we are getting information from Ash or back office, we are not sure actually regarding any kind of any single penny of income. So don't gaze, okay? Don't make any fake information. Don't make any YouTube video with a fake information just based on your perception or conception or your gaze. Okay, I think before making anything, before sharing anything, before liking anything, we have to be sure, 100% sure, right? Otherwise people will be miscommunicated, people will be misled. So this is my humble request to all of the YouTube brothers and sisters, and those who are we are first liner, we are conducting our webinar in different times. Before sharing anything, because when we are getting this information in red color, there is 100 million people already became as so much crazy. Oh, maybe this is the last event. After this event we will get money in our pocket. Okay, so please keep patience. Still now we are believing value, we are creating value. Money is by default here, so don't worry about money. I think this is completely headache for Ash. This is not our headache. Okay, we will be recognized and definitely will be rewarded. That is my humble request to all of you. This is the final time, and if you lose your ID, if you be terminated, I think never you will get back, and you will be a great loser, and your generation will be loser. So don't go for any unethical activities and any fake information. Don't spread to our community. Thank you so much. Ajke jara even a lot of our brothers and sisters, maybe 150 above there, you are at our live streaming chat. So please once again take our heartfelt gratitude. We love you all. Always time you, because of you we get some inspiration to conduct this webinar weekly once and 4 times in a month. And once again all the co-host and especially Mr. Rofiqul Islam, you made a presentation and you made the poster and also the background. Thank you so much. And Mr. Abdul Jabbar and all the co-host, Mr. Haman Kobir and all the co-host, you please take my love, pure love. Because of you I'm being able to do this I'm being able to invite our leaders sometimes and trying to make a successful webinar for our community. Thank you so much, Dr. Bill and my special friend Charles Osong and Gina Liba, Dr. Benny, Lane, Rupa Paul. Thank you once again. If there are any mistake from our side or any kind of things that can make you dissatisfied for a little bit, just I apologize to all of you. Thank you so much. Okay, love you all, love you all. So now this is the time to set our seat belt tight and tight. Take your seat belt, okay, and say just buckle up, buckle up. Double buckle up. We are so in it, so in it.
Fire.